The competition is over and we have a winner. We're supposed to have 3 winners, but all but one of you got the answer wrong. Abi Ogunake was not the first guest on this show. Juliet Asante was, and she was promoting her new movie, Silver Rain. The only person that got this question and the other question right was Rachel Ezekiel with the Instagram handle SCN_Oluwa-Rich. So I decided to switch up the prize since it's just one winner. How about I send you cash, Rachel? How about I give you 100 United States dollars? Hey! Multiply that by the going rate in Nigeria and you're a millionaire. Okay, not really, but it's plenty, sha. Congratulations, Rachel. Someone will be in touch with you via Instagram, so please check your DM frequently. Thank you to everyone that played. You guys rock. Welcome to The Gist. I'm your host, Toyosi Phillips.
The Gist.
Welcome to the show. Another week, another gist. Okay, I am so excited about today's show. Like in fact, super excited. One of my mentors is going to be my guest. This uncle saw something in me even before I saw it in myself. In fact, when I was still confused about which direction to take my life, he was one of my encouragers. Yes, I'm so glad to be talking to him today, and hopefully I keep my composure. I'm talking about the CEO of Choc City Group, Mr. AUDU MAIKORI. He's going to be my guest. Okay, so what happened this week that is worth gisting about? Many things. Drake and Serena Williams, who would have thought? Those two were together in 2011 and it didn't work out. 4 years later, they're kissing and canoodling in a restaurant in Cincinnati. And of course, you know paparazzi lens now, it's captured them. None of them has come out to make a statement though. But we don't even need a statement. These pictures are the statements. What do we need statements for after this? By the way, Serena is 33, Drake is 28. And I'm sorry, not sorry, but I don't think this will last. Drake is too much of a fine boy and hot cake to settle now. I see him as a restless person. He's cool on the exterior, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see him as someone who is ready to settle down. To me, it's like telling Justin Bieber to settle down. I don't see that happening. And Serena is a lover. Like a lot of girls, she can't love. See, the last time they broke up, she said it was too much of a heartbreak for her. Her exact words were, I do make mistakes, like every human does, but the last relationship was too much of a heartbreak for me. I hope she doesn't get her heart broken again, but they actually look good together. I guess that's one of the reasons why Drake has been going to the gym. Still on couple watch, Iyanya and FREDA FRANCIS. Are you guys trying to pass a message across? Because this picture that you people put up this week is very somehow. So Iyanya is, you guys know who Iyanya is, a Nigerian singer. And FREDA FRANCIS is an entrepreneur / socialite. She's also very good friends with Liliane Soro. Now follow the story as it's going. Liliane Soro recently got engaged and did her wedding intro to Ubi Franklin. Ubi is the CEO of the record label that Iyanya is signed to, and him and Iyanya are friends. Kind of adds up that Iyanya and FREDA will be close, seeing that their friends are dating and are close. You guys understand what I'm saying. Anyway, with these people, there's also an age difference. Iyanya, like Drake, is 28 and FREDA is 31 or 32, one of the two. But we'll be watching you guys. Now, those ones were relationships. Let's talk about marriage and social media. I am one step close to picking up the phone and calling TOYIN AIMAKHU and her husband. One step close. Please, what is all this drama? What is all this putting marriage issues on public display? Every marriage really does have its ups and downs. But what's up with putting up every down on display for the world to see? I don't understand it. So Yoruba actress TOYIN AIMAKHU went on Instagram this week and deleted all her husband's pictures and then changed her name to Miss TOYIN AIMAKHU. And then she now hashtagged one of the pictures Miss AIMAKHU. Of course, her fans noticed, and of course, they started talking, saying stuff like, why would you do something so drastic? You're being dramatic, etc, etc. Before we knew it, the husband too put up a picture of her on his own page and said he's at fault, she reacted to her pains, and everyone should please beg her for him. He now hashtagged, she caught me flirting, and then another hashtag, dirty chat. Like, seriously, hashtag she caught me flirting, hashtag dirty chat. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Some people, in fact, everyone needs to stay away from social media when they're angry with their significant other. If you know you are going to delete all his pictures and then change your name from Mrs. to Miss without even filing for a divorce, so as in, you have not, if you file for the divorce, you understand that you have changed your name, please. please channel that energy somewhere else. All that anger, just channel it into something else. And you, men, if you know you are going to write long story and then do hashtag she caught me flirting, hashtag dirty chat, please stay away from social media. Please don't make yourself the butt of people's jokes. You people will now settle and then people will be waiting for your next fight. Koda, it's not good. Keep it private. Marriage is between man and wife, not man, wife, and social media. Let's move on to Empire. Somebody new has filed a lawsuit against them this week. See, if Empire lost all the lawsuits filed against them, they'll be bankrupt by now. This new person is asking for $500 million. He said he shopped a treatment around in 2007. It was called King Solomon, and the storyline is similar to Empire's. In other words, Empire stole his storyline. Someone has come to say that she's the real cookie. Another person before this guy said they stole his idea. Can people just allow these Empire people to drink water? Can they drink water, please? This life, people will just be waiting for you to succeed, then they will now latch onto you like parasites for the rest of their lives. It's not good. So much evil. Why? Well, I doubt that this will be the last lawsuit Empire will face. When they come back with season 2 now, another person will see something to file a lawsuit over. The only people benefiting from this right now are Empire lawyers. They have work cut out for them for a while. All the best to Empire people, Jerry, and I can't wait for you guys to come back next month. Yeah. Still talking about Empire, one of the lead characters, Terrence Howard, who plays the role of Lucius Lyon, has been dealing with a nasty divorce. His ex-wife literally wants a part of everything, including his Empire earnings. Meanwhile, they were together for less than a year, but he signed an agreement allowing her to have access to his funds for a long period of time. But according to his lawyers, he signed that under duress because she threatened to leak sex tapes of him and other damaging material. This week, though, he got lucky. The judge ruled in his favor, saying she is not to have any part of his Empire proceeds, but they still need to a ruling on his other assets. So yeah, the case continues. Before we go on a break, I want to say congratulations to P Square. They are the first African act based in Africa with a video to reach the 50 million viewers mark on YouTube. It's the video for Personally. It has almost 50.2 million viewers now. Not an easy feat. Congratulations, guys. And oh yeah, remember I told you about Reverend Jesse Jackson's daughter becoming a rapper and him not quite being willing to accept it. Well, he has started to accept it, but he has said absolutely no use of the N-word in any of her songs. I'm sure she can do that. Okay, we're going on a short break now. When we get back, I'll be joined by the founder of Choc City Music and CEO of Choc City Group, Mr. AUDU MAIKORI. You're watching The Gist. Hi guys, welcome back. Like I said earlier, I am so excited because AUDU is not just the CEO of Choc City Group and founder of Choc City Music. He's also like a mentor to me. He actually saw something in me before I even knew what I wanted to do with my life, and he kind of encouraged me and moved me in this direction that I'm in right now. So I'm trying to just maintain my composure right now, but I am excited to be talking to you, AUDU. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Toyosi. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you for being here. Yeah. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I slept and woke up. You know, time difference now. New York is what, 5 hours behind?
Yeah.
I woke up and saw, thank you, AUDU, trending. I said, what has AUDU done again? What happened? So I investigated. And I saw that you had handed over the CEO position to MI, but you are now CEO of Choc City Group.
Yeah.
First question, how did that hashtag trending make you feel?
Well, I don't know. I didn't even know it was trending. Somebody said, oh, you're trending. And I wasn't sure it was that AUDU because there are many other AUDUs.
Really?
You know, so there's that. But yeah, I mean, I felt, I think what moved me most was is how many people felt, talk about how inspired they were. I don't think I'm inspiring, but
really?
Really?
You are inspiring. I'm just telling you now.
Thank you. But I really didn't think so. And I felt, I was a bit overwhelmed by with all the comments and things. But yeah, I mean, it was one of those things.
Okay, so please explain to people the difference between Choc City Group and Choc City Music, because some were saying...
People don't understand that. Yeah. I found that many people keep saying, oh, you left Choc City, so what are you doing now? You know, am I going to politics? Are you know, things like that. In 2012, the company started as Choc City Limited.
Okay.
And in 2012, we restructured the company.
Okay.
So we created 4 different companies. There was Choc City Media, Choc City Music, Choc City Distribution, and then the Choc City Kenya.
Ah.
So what I've been doing is really running. So it started off with the music label being the forefront, but then over the years we've diversified to other things. So we do a lot of things. We do social media management for third parties. We do a lot of events. We do team building. We do a lot of things beyond. So our company never was just a recording label. It wasn't registered as a record label. It was registered as an entertainment company. Okay. But the label part of it was what started first. So after 10 years, I'd already promised myself that if after 10 years I'm not able to have built a company that can run with or without me, then I've not built a company. So as I grew old, it was clear that I think there was a need to also progress. You see, companies only thrive when there's a succession plan. And succession planning, we started planning 3-4 years ago that we would eventually hand over and diversify the portfolio of the company. Okay. So what we're doing now is that our next endeavor is the Choc City media part as a different and a very distinct arm of the company that focuses on TV media. We're working on a movie. Oh, yeah. Okay. The first Choc City movie is coming out in 2016. Nice. Radio stations as well, and you'll be seeing a lot of TV content. So we're working on that, and that's on a Pan-African scale. So we're the focus for Choc City Group for the next 5 years is Pan-African domination. So you'll see that we started a Kenyan company. We have somebody in South Africa now. Nice. You'll be seeing something in Ghana as well. Okay. So we're just trying to get into the Pan-African. We've done what we need to do with Nigeria. And in terms of the transition, we've been working with MI as a director over the past 4.5 years. And he'd been...
So, sorry, I have a question. MI started his own record label, Loopy Music. Yeah. And then suddenly you make him CEO of Choc City Music. Was that to prevent him from leaving? Because there were talks about MI leaving Choc City Music.
No. It never even was. It never was even a consideration. Loopy Music started as way back before MI even signed with Choc City. As way back as 2003.
So it wasn't strategic?
No, it wasn't that. And remember too that in some of the communications we told people that I am on the board of Loopy Music anyway. Oh, okay. So we actually have shares in Loopy Music as well. So that wasn't even the issue. The issue really was that we needed to take it to the next generation. I felt that it was time to get a younger person to bring new ideas and to switch it up 2.0, take it to the next level. So
younger person. So you feel...
I'm an old man. I mean...
You turned 40 a few weeks ago. I turned 40,
was it last week? 10 years ago.
Okay. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Even though I said happy birthday on the show, but happy belated birthday.
Oh, I didn't know that. I will find that episode and watch it again.
Yes, please watch it. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to talk about acts that left. One came back, Jagz. Yeah. And I was really happy because he's Emma's brother. They should be together, whatever. But Brymo, I heard this week, Brymo got signed to an American label. Yeah. And he was with you, and there was a lot of drama around that years ago. I don't know if that's something I want you to talk about because it's tough.
It's not tough. I don't dwell on the past. That's something I don't do. I think that it is usual in the business, and I keep telling people that it's because we have a infantile music industry. That's why it seems amazing to us. But it happens all the time. I mean, for Christ's sake, Lil Wayne is fighting with Birdman. Right, so I mean, those are not. It happens. Okay. It's a relationship. Is a business relationship. If it doesn't work, people split. However, split according to what your contract says. And for me, one of the reasons why we started Choc City was to set the standard, was to change what was the status quo then. And it's not going to change. We're always going to try and go by the books and do things as they should be done. And for me, that is my mantra. Okay,
so you're also an entertainment lawyer? Or yes. A lawyer, yes you are.
I'm a lawyer.
What advice do you have for new acts? Like, to prevent stuff like that, messy, like, if an act is not happy with a record label, it's only right or proper for the record label to let the act go. But now I just want you to advise upcoming acts, how can they protect themselves?
I think you need to get a good lawyer. I think that...
Before signing?
Before everything. I don't know if you have a lawyer.
You know the initial excitement of, oh my God, somebody wants to sign me. Like, you don't, and maybe they don't even have the money at that time.
They may not have the money at that time, but they will have somebody who believes in them. Okay. You see, my view is lawyers are very, very important in every part of the society. And I think the problem sometimes is that we take it for granted. I don't know if you have a lawyer. Do you have a lawyer?
Can you ask me that on the show?
I can ask you that. But you do need a lawyer. You see, what people don't understand is that they only come to lawyers when there's a problem. Yeah. We're not doctors. You know? It's not, you know, people come to doctors when there's something wrong, when the leg is broken. You know. But I think that you need a lawyer as much as you need a general checkup. The lawyer checks you up regularly to find out, are you okay? You know, I'm going to business, what should I do? What should I look out for? And once you have those things, it gives you a better understanding. And sometimes you need to run foul of the law so that you can learn things, you know. So I think it's an exciting time in Africa and Nigeria, especially because the law is being tested. People are trying to get a sense of themselves, and it will only improve the society.
Okay, so your advice to upcoming acts is to
get a lawyer. Get AUDU MAIKORI. I'm expensive, but I'm very good as well.
Right. Okay. And what can record labels do to prevent their best men from leaving?
You can't. You can't. The truth is that it's a relationship that is built on trust and circumstances. So if tomorrow MI wakes up and says, look, I got to deal with Universal or iExperience, of course, I'll be happy to support him. Because that's the next level, and it should be like that. The most important thing is that we understand how that works out. Okay. And I think that has always been, you know, it's about progression. So you can't expect that. Simple example, if Brymo, for example, was collecting 10,000 naira a show 10 years ago, you can't collect 10,000 naira a show now. You must shift. And I think that is the process by which people shift and they evaluate their positions that helps progression. So it's important that these things happen. It's not an issue whatsoever. Okay. At least from our perspective, anyway.
Yeah. You just talked about iExperience. I have a favor to ask. He's going to be here next week. Can you get him on the show?
Yes, we'll do our best to make sure he comes on the show.
Yay. Thank you.
For a fee. A lawyer's fee, you find this fee. Okay, I'm just kidding. But we'll do something. That's not a problem as well. For the NEAs, right?
Yes, he's coming for the NEAs.
Right.
Yes.
You know he's going to be hosting that?
Yeah, he's hosting with Osas.
Osas. So I bring in Osas here as well.
She just got married. To get Osas. Yeah,
you have to ask her husband now.
Oh, we ask your husband. Thank you so much. What projects are you working on that Nigerians should look out for?
Well, there's something that we'll be announcing quite soon. It has to do with encouraging young entrepreneurs and helping them, mentoring them, also providing funding for them to start with their businesses. Okay. We'll be announcing that quite soon.
Is he open to family and friends?
No family. How can it be? No family, no friends. No mentees, no past mentees, just the future ones. Okay. So that's quite exciting. We're also doing something in Kaduna State, where I come from. Okay. About 10 days or so, there to see the governor, and we were talking about what we could do to create jobs using the creative industries. I believe one of the main things that I really want to focus on is encouraging the institutionalization of the creative industries as a job creation platform for many young people. The
creative industry.
Yeah, because what we're doing right here is a function of that industry, you know, and people are making money from being makeup artists, from being you know, so that is what the UK and the US have used to fortify the economy. True. And I think that if we did use that properly in Nigeria, we could create a veritable source of value, job creation, and wealth creation for many people. So that is what I'm also going to be championing quite a bit. And I hope that the Gist and all the other platforms will support me.
See, you have my support already, and every time you speak, you just inspire my brain. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking time. How has New York treated you? Hope the city has been nice to you.
As always, New York is one of my favorite places. It's like Lagos, really.
Yeah.
It reminds me so much about Lagos. And the weather is quite good now. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. Yeah. And I also wanted to say I'm really happy about how far we've come. I'm very proud of you.
We're not doing that yet.
I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. And keep up with good work.
Thank you so much, AUDU. Thank you. AUDU MAIKORI, everyone will be back after the break. End of the show, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, AUDU, for stopping by and for your contribution to the Nigerian entertainment industry. I wish you every success with Choc City Group, and also congratulations again to Rachel Ezekiel. You won yourself $100. We'll be in touch. Okay, guys, you know now, please like this video and share with friends, and follow us on social media for all the gist that won't fit into the show. I'll see you guys next time, and remember, you can be everything you want to be. bye.